It can look like this, or it can look like this, or even look like this. It doesn't matter. They all have 4 angles that equals 360 degrees. So by cutting it 4 times, I'm trying to divide the angle into 4 equal parts, which hopefully equals 90 degrees. Let me show you how it works. First, you're going to need a board. Now, the board doesn't have to be square, because when you make your first cut, it will set a certain angle. Now, if your fence is square to the blade, this hopefully will become 90. So now, I'm going to put a little reference mark here. This is telling me that this is where I started with. So after my first cut, I take the side that I just cut, put it against the fence, and I cut it again. That's my second cut. And hopefully, it will become 90 if the fence is square. And I go for my third cut. I do the same thing. I take the side that I just cut, put it against the fence, and I cut it again. And we're hoping that this will be also 90 degrees. And then my fourth cut, I do the same thing. This will become 90. So when I get back to my original, my first cut, if everything is 90 degrees, these two sides should be parallel. The distance between here and here should be the same. Now, since I don't have a caliper that's big that I can measure that, what I can do is I can move it over about 1 inch. I can cut this part off, and I should be able to measure the distance between the cutoff here on the top and over here on the bottom, and it should be identical. Now I'm going to show you how to fix and calculate the area ratio if your fencing is not square. So let's just say your first cut, instead of being at 90, let's just say we're 5 degrees off. Okay, so